Hey guys, my name is Isabella and welcome to my channel. Before we get into today's video, I just want to remind everyone about a couple of things. First, my Patreon, where for $3 a month you can get 4 extra ASMR videos each and every month. You will also gain access to all of the previous month's videos as well. I also have an OnlyFans page, so if you think that might be something you're interested in, you can use the link down below to sign up for that. Also, down below you'll find my Instagram and Vizio page information. So my Vizio is where I make all of my custom content, so pretty much those are all the links listed down below. And lastly, just remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. But now let's get into today's video. Hey, thanks for coming over. I was just starting to get so overwhelmed. Yeah, I mean, I know I told everyone that I was totally capable of planning the fundraiser all by myself, but now that I've actually sat down to try to figure everything out, I'm just starting to get really overwhelmed and could definitely use an extra brain to help me. So thank you for coming over on such short notice. That's true. That's true. You do live next door, so I guess it wasn't that big of a journey for you to make, but either way, I so appreciate your time, your help, and I know that now that I have you on my team, we're going to plan the best fundraiser this neighborhood has ever seen. I am 100% certain about that, but yeah, so let's just sit down, do some brainstorming. I have a whiteboard here, and I thought we could use this whiteboard to come up with some really amazing ideas for the fundraiser, okay? So sorry about that. Okay, let's get started. You can just sit right here. You can just take a seat right there. I have my handy dandy dry erase marker, and now we can get started. So we want to make this fundraiser something that's fun, will attract a large crowd, a large group of people. So I was thinking a car wash. It's in 2 weekends from now, so odds are the weather will be good, but we'll make it a rain or shine event, so we will just have to figure out what to do if it's raining. It'll, I guess, be easier to wash the soap off the cars if it's raining. And we will, let's see, let me write these things down so we keep track of everything. What do you think about the car wash idea? Car wash, and I was thinking we will make each car wash $5 to $10, and we will have to advertise it, maybe like flyers that we can put on like bulletin boards and, you know, like local coffee shops, and yeah, flyers, and we will distribute them, put them on like telephone poles, cafes, library, places where, You see, I'm trying to think, like, maybe we could even get at, like, you know, that sandwich shop that everyone goes to, maybe with, like, every receipt they give or every sandwich they have, like, a little flyer. Could make it, like, them tiny so that it's not, like, a huge flyer. I could go to Staples later on. I think we'll go to Staples to get these flyers done. Staples. What do you think that's a good idea? I want to hear your thoughts because you just always come up with the best ideas. Yes, yes. I think, okay, so we need the money to repave our street, and I'm trying to think because they were just going to have each neighbor, you know, pay a certain amount and require that, but then that was voted down. So we were trying to think of another way to get the money to repave the street, and I came up with the idea of doing a fundraiser. Were you at the meeting? Oh, you slipped in. Okay, yeah, that must be why. I was gonna say, I always notice you when you come to any of the meetings, but on that particular day, I don't really recall seeing you, so that must have been why. Anyway, so this is a good idea. Let's talk about supplies, though. Are you, like, familiar with supplies you need for having a really good at-home car wash? Let's see. So we would need soap, rags. What else? Sponges. Tire cleaner and window cleaner. Good. Tire, window cleaners. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so that is a good start. I'm sure there's more that we're not thinking of. We'll ask how many neighbors can donate, like, their hoses to the car wash. Obviously, that day is going to be a pretty pricey water bill for everyone in the neighborhood. So that should go into maybe figuring out the cost for how much we should charge per car wash. I was thinking 5 to 10. 10 would be if you want to, like maybe 5 would just be like a quick soap and, like, rinse of the car, and 10 would be if you do, like, the special treatments. These will be, like, the extra treatments you can do. And also we'll be buying all this stuff in bulk, so maybe we can get a discount on that. We do have some funds that we may be able to use from, I think, like, a fundraiser we had last year. I forget. It was for some type of restoration. I think it was for all the street signs within the HOA, and I think we raised a little more than we needed. So we have leftover funds from that we may be able to use for buying the car wash supplies. What do you think? I think this will be so much fun. I think this will be so much fun, and of course I really do hope that you will be my car wash buddy. You can help me suds up all the cars. I know you'll do such an amazing job. I see you sometimes in your driveway washing your own car, and you're very meticulous. Sometimes you're there for like an hour at a time, and it's just, I can tell you really are focused on those very fine details that only a very trained car washing eye would notice. So what do you say? I say we talk to all the neighbors, ask who is willing to volunteer their time and their arm strength into washing cars. We will split people up into pairs because I think that'll help get things done quicker if we have 2 or 3 people working on one car at a time. And we will get flyers, put them on telephone poles in the area, go into coffee shops, talk to some restaurants or maybe like a pizza place or just different eateries in the area to see who is willing to give their flyers, our flyers, out to their customers. Go to the library, maybe the local bookstore. We should, like town hall, find out all the areas where they have kind of like those public posting boards where we can add our flyer. I think it's going to be so much fun. So do you want to come with me to Staples later on today? Help me make like different flyers depending on like the ones on the public posting boards. We should have, you know, those flyers that have like the little bottom portion to rip like a little piece off. Yeah, like, so I think we should have those for like the public posting areas. Maybe small ones for the ones that we want to try to give out to restaurants and like even like, you know, like the veterinarian's office, maybe like a check-in on their desk. We could have like a little stack. I'm trying to think. Could do vets office, maybe what other things? Maybe we can talk to supermarkets. Maybe like local convenience store. Maybe they'll put some at checkout. What else? Oh, maybe like the nail salon, hair salon. Can you think of any other places? Oh, would they? Do we have any kids on this street? Maybe we could talk to their parents, see if they want to like bring some flyers for them to bring to school to hand out to people. I don't know if they'd be allowed to do that though. Yeah, they might not be allowed to do that. So let's think, where else? I'm trying to think. You can't think of anything? You're the one that comes up with such great ideas. Where do you go? Where do you like to hang out? Where do you think? That's true. That's true. Maybe just put it in people's mailboxes in like nearby neighborhoods. Good thinking. Yeah, that is a really good idea. You're so smart. Okay, yeah, I like those ideas. I think those are real winners. And I think that what is our next step would be designing the flyer. Make it bold, but also basic, kind of like minimal, but colorful, something that'll stand out to someone. And we don't want it to get mixed in with people's junk mail. We want it to stand apart from that so people don't just scoop it all up together and toss it out. That would be a shame. I can't really think of anything else right now. So we have our supply list, and we'll talk to the HOA about those extra funds, the leftover funds. Okay. Flyers. We're gonna go to Staples. Do you want to go to Staples with me now? and 5 to 10. I think that's a solid price. We can talk to everyone about that, get their opinion. And then these are all the local businesses that we will contact, supplies. Am I forgetting anything? Oh, that. I think, what do you think? 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.? For 6. I think that's solid. And it's not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. So next Saturday, rain or shine. I am so excited. This is going to be so much fun. And I guess we'll just have everyone in the neighborhood just wear like their bathing suit or something. I mean, might as well. So I think this is going to be so fun. I thought about making it a car wash and dog wash, but I think we'll put a pin in the dog washing. We'll just focus on car washing for now. I think this is a solid plan and we will get a really great turnout. And I am so thankful that you came over on such short notice to help me out. It really just shows what a good and thoughtful, caring, considerate neighbor you are. So thank you again. I really do appreciate it. I'm like so grateful to have a neighbor like you who's already a very experienced car washer. So maybe you'll have to teach me because I usually just go through the car wash. But this will be fun, something different. Have some fun outdoors, spend some time with our neighbors. We will make quite the team, so high five. And I know we're just going to wash the most amount of cars out of everyone else. Okay, why don't we go to Staples, design that flyer, get those printed out, and maybe we can even start handing them out to some local businesses. Okay, sounds good. I'll drive. Thank you all for watching. I'd like to end this video by giving a special shout out to my Platinum tier patrons, Maneo,